we're some more BrokeRock here on Nicely Done. And look at the size of this thing. This is dope. It's just glorious to look at. Don't mind that. It's gonna get worse because we're gonna fill this in with wood because I don't have any other blocks. Yeah, definitely need to work on the terraforming of the outside and all that, but for today we are going to work on prettying this up a little bit and preparing it for city building. But first things first, we are pretty good on like armor and stuff at the moment. So I've done some shopping, right? And here, I'll take my helmet off first. So I'm wearing this face item that I got a little while ago. It's creepy. It's fun to look at. It blinks. It's weird. But anyway, done some shopping. Got some really good armor from the shop, and I think I only added like 1 or 2 books for like maybe mending on one of them, and I think respiration on one of them, or depth strider on this one. Freaking thorns. No, I added feather falling to these and mending and unbreaking too. We got some nice kicks, some nice pants, a nice shirt, and a nice hat. It's going good. And then we have our nice spade. It's a little ridiculous. That's why we're going to fill this in with wood and not just continue on with the glorious amount of dirt that we have from Fizz. Wait, did I burn through like all of that already? No, I put it in here. Yeah, I got like a shulker left. And all this grass. To fill in that and to help with terraforming the underside. But back to armor, we got Ice Sword 3.0. Looting 2, I could probably add a second looting to that and make that better. If I can find a sharpness 4 and looting 2, merge those two, add that to this, that would be a little bit cheaper. Definitely have them bones, my 1 arrow. I added unbreaking to the slickster earlier today, just to help with that. Got make a whip. I don't know how I got damaged. I think I hit a fish or something, riptiding around. And then I added mending to the nice axe. And it's got fortune 3, so that'll help with like farms and whatnot. It's not going to help pulling up the bookcases, but so we're going to tear down all this stuff, move it to probably the underside for now until we start getting like city work. Oh, I got a cow up here. This was some work. I had 2 cows, right? And named her Betsy. So we got Betsy up here via flying machine. That was fun. Thanks to the honey blocks, I added 2 to the side, and I moved the obsidian back to the back corner. I could probably move it to this front left corner if I just move it over 1. But I dragged 2 cows up on there and then dragged them up. One of the cows fell onto the observer section and fell and died. But the chosen one made it. So now with the raid parties and stuff, I have a constant source of milk. I don't have to like jump down there, go get milk. So this place is looking glorious with it all flattened out and smooth, just all filled in. This is a weird bug. going up ladders individually, or scaffolds individually. It's a giant Pac-Man of dirt. Almost all the way filled in. Oh, I gotta go fix that torch over there. I think there was one over here. But yeah, we're gonna finish this up, move all that stuff just down there for now. And then, I don't know, maybe start planning out some sidewalks. Might be a good idea. And if there's time, work on the flying machine bit. I don't know why I pointed over there. It's right there. Try to make that look like a normal place that you'd come in and not just floating blocks and stuff. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So let's do it. So like the only blocks that I have at the moment. Oh, along with the shopping, there's a flash sale on shulker boxes. So I bought 14 of them. They were buy one get one free. So I got 14 of them for 7 diamonds. So it was 1 diamond for 2 boxes. Pretty nice. Pretty darn nice. So we're gonna use this to help move all of this inventory. This one's gonna need more than 1. And we'll speed up this process of all this moving down here, and then we'll come back to grabbing all the wood, filling in this area, filling it in with dirt. Oh, grass. I have enough grass. And then we'll tear down that tree in the farm. I don't know about the bees. Kind of want to leave the bees alone for now. Maybe move them to the middle here. Figure that out in a minute. So we're gonna do this fast and dirty way. we are on top of the mountain by the house. Or by the island. Went to the mining mesa and got some glazed terracotta. We'll go take a look at that here in a sec. Can I clear this? Nope. I hesitated to. I probably could have cleared it. So look at flying machine a little bit. So I decided to go with gray. I was gonna go with light gray or dark gray terracotta. I think the light gray looks okay. I just need to put a couple more blocks down in there, and I added a signal so I can see from the top if the thing is landed or not. So to fly on up to the top real quick. That'll happen sometimes. What are you doing? What are you stuck on? Why is it being weird? Alright, let's figure this out real quick. Not stuck there. Oh, I forgot to put the slime block back. Because you can... The only way to get down here is to punch out the slime block. And then I put in the redstone and whatnot. So, slime block. Now everything's good. And the only way to get out of here is not like that. Bam. Beautiful. Alright, so this is a lot safer too. You can kind of move around a little bit. Oh, a little bit. Let's see if I can rip that up. Oh, missed it. Missed again. That's so scary. Alright, we'll just rip that up. Be a little bit faster. If I can get over there. Oh, snow. So we gotta go this way. Why won't it work like way up above the clouds? There we go. That was tedious. Alright, so we've cleared off this whole area, filled in the last portion of dirt over there. And there's my spoils from the mining mesa. I was cooking up some more terracotta. And then so we're gonna work on like the whole city planning. And start working out like where sidewalks are gonna be, and then we can start working into kind of the first buildings. I'm thinking of, at least for starters, do a couple kind of around, not just like in one section, and have them be sorting buildings. Man, I hate using slabs because of this crap. Because it looks so good over here. Nice and flat. So I'm going to go back in and just put slabs there. And fix that, make that look flat. That bugs me. This placing slabs is annoying. And I ran out. And I just got lazy. So I moved everything down here. Got a couple more maps set up. The island looks nice and flat. Cleared out all of the shulker boxes. So I got a lot of empty ones that we can go fill up. We got the heal shop stuff. Dyed this one blue. And then we got this stuff all sorted out. Food, stone, miscellaneous at the moment. Dirt and gravel, crafted items, and drops. Speaking of. So that can go in there. And we got the maps and stuff set up here. This one's nice and big. I should be using this one right now. I don't know. There's a ocean monument that a good buddy of ours is going to be setting up over. And that's going to be interesting. I'm not going to spoil any of that because that's going to be some fun shenanigans to do with. So everything looks cool down here. Definitely gonna fix this. Then I gotta make an access port down below. But yes, this is my way to get down here for now. Oh, what I was talking about with the buildings. So if I put okay, do I have a way to get up from here? Anyway, with the buildings, so if we have like one over there, one over there, one over here, one over there, maybe one over by the snowman, and have like, I don't know, one for food, one for stone stuff, one for like mob drop stuff, but have those be the sorting, and then over by the elevator, which we'll get to, we'll have like the entrance to the system, but you pretty much just walk in and then throw everything in a chest or on top of a hopper with from shulker boxes, and then it'll all feed underneath here to each of the buildings and go through, sort out the items, come back down, kind of like wiring a surround sound underneath the carpet. So like each of the buildings would be a speaker, and then over at the main hub it just goes down underneath here into probably water streams to make it faster and less laggy. Go up into a dropper elevator, send it up. I might have to talk to Fizz about the glass elevator. I don't know how to do that. Send it up through the building, sort out the items, come back down, go to the next building, rinse and repeat. And I think that would be kind of cool to start city work. And in order to do that, I'm thinking I want to lay out, like move all that into the center, get a garden central area set up, and then kind of branch off a couple of walkways. And then have like some inlet, so there'd be like a little section here, and then a sidewalk that kind of loops through here, brings you out to like the snowman, and then another sidewalk brings you to the front, and then to another row of buildings back here or something. I don't know, that's not enough room for 3 rows of buildings, probably 2. I hear you, stomach. But then here, so fancy this up. You really don't like being on the island, do you? Well, tough. We'll get you friends eventually. It's a little bit easier now. is kind of how it looks. The glazed terracotta slides against the slime and honey blocks so it doesn't get pulled around. Obsidian is immovable, but terracotta is not. It can be pushed, it just can't be slid or like pulled. Yeah, and then I pushed this system back a little bit so it could be hidden. So it just pushes out. If I have a piece of dust, just pushes out, activates the observer, and then retracts. So we'll make a landing kind of building that'll shroud this whole thing and the redstone from up top and underneath. So we're gonna have to make it hollow looking from underneath. That was sketchy. I didn't know where I was falling. And sent our overlord master. Definitely go watch his videos. He's really fun to watch. A lot of energy, a lot of excitement. Really funny. And he's also the owner of the server. So, yeah, one of. Yeah, this is pretty good. And I think I'm gonna make this, like, terraform it into a mountain, or into the mountain. There's Mustangs. Go watch her. And then underneath here, so we're gonna have like the Harrier jet things, right? Those are gonna be cool. I'm thinking one right there for sure. I don't know if I want to put it in the center or kind of like off center it. But it's gotta come down, and then I'm gonna triangulate. Oh, I started suffocating there for a second. Now I'm going like side to side. See this? It just kind of changes whenever it wants. Just don't stand on the back or punch, because you'll get crushed by the obsidian. And promptly leave the machine. It's a lot faster now. I don't know why. And delaying this changes how the circuit acts, and it doesn't fire this correctly. It just stays it locked, or keeps it locked out, and it gets dragged down by the honey. So it needs to retract that before the honey block takes it. And that's why that is like that. And over here we definitely need to figure out some kind of door. I have my 3x3 spiral piston door that I might be able to put in just like here behind this, depending on where this kind of goes out. So if this is the whole door, I guess we don't need the scaffolding there anymore, right? So I guess we didn't really do a whole lot this episode, aside from like making that pretty and talking about things. It's not that bad, but here, for the piston door, it's gonna have to be hidden by a lot of snow in here, so it's gonna be covered a lot. If you watched any of the okay, that'll happen over here. I can, yeah, see, I just rebooted that, scent is in there. We can go to this guy. This was my realm. I've turned it into my solo thing because it was just like a couple of friends. But I've I'm kind of like taking over this whole Mesa Bryce Badlands area into like an evil dungeon kind of place. I could do, actually I kind of like this door. It's a nice seamless door. Okay. And it's a one-touch button activated. It's kind of nice. So it's either I do this one-touch, or if we go over here, well, I'm going to do the one-touch button thing anyway. But this is the spiral 3x3. So it needs to have kind of a long walkway. But this is like my favorite door. So let me know down in the comments what you think I should do. I'm not going to mess with the snowman until, should I go 3x3 or do a 2x3 door like the other one down there and just do a jeb door, because I like that seamless door, nice and easy. It's not even a jeb door, I think it's just sticky pistons along the side. Jesus. And then this one is a little bit more in depth. Go. So when it fires, this toggles. Yeah, this one's a little bit more in depth, but it works. All of this would be hidden underneath. So it actually doesn't need to extend out that far, looking at it. But along the top side it does. I think it just goes like 3 blocks deep. We'll think about it. In any case, thanks for watching. If you've liked what we've done so far, let me know down in the comments. And if you're excited to see what we got going on for the city structures, also let me know down in the comments. Check out the BrokeRock Discord and my Discord, the Nice Crew, down in the description. The Nice Crew is where you can suggest like other things, like themes for the buildings on the island. So far I've only kind of come up with the sorting machine section. I know Korthal is doing the like the villagers down in the village. So instead of bringing kind of life up to the building, why don't we go automation and make it a mechanical building, or a mechanical everything. So it's like one building could be sugarcane farm, next one could be a bamboo. Well, I'm going to do bamboo and sugarcane together because it's faster. So I could have two of those be, just compensate for that. The bees will be in the middle by themselves. Gonna need pumpkin automation for restocking the heal shop that nobody buys from. And oh, speaking of that, did a lot of grinding and got a bunch of nether quartz. So we'll go finish that off, the whole upper floor, and get the potions started. And yeah, that's all I got. So, if you're new to the area, definitely join the nice crew. Say what's up. Join the BrokeRockers. Say what's up. Check out the other BrokeRockers down in the description. Especially Mr. SentreNet over there. And yeah, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see y'all next time. Later.